have some fun. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, come on.
Hey, Tommy. Make him suffer.
I'm not gonna lose what we built with no damn body.
Egan's a dead man walking.
Time to go terrorize the devil.
Y'all gotta pick a side and pick it right the fuck now.
To let the best man win.
Now, I ain't the smartest man in the world, and I don't got the best vision. But this look like your boy Miguel that's standing on the left side of Tommy during this shootout that's taking place at this church. This definitely look like your boy Miguel to me. And if that is the case, then I want to know what the hell didn't happen that caused Tommy and Miguel to be side by side with each other during the shootout. Because I can't see these two characters standing side by side next to each other during the shootout unless they squash their beef with each other and they're teaming up together. And the way it's looking, it's definitely looking like we might see Tommy and Miguel team up with each other in this next upcoming season of Force to take down a common enemy that they have. Which is something that I'm going to talk about later on in this video. But what's the deal with it, YouTube? What's good with y'all? What's up with everybody? I go by the name of DC, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Power Book 4 Force Season 3, and I'm going to be breaking down a new Season 3 teaser that was released. Stars decided to give us another teaser of Force, giving us a preview of what's to come in this next upcoming season. So with that being said, I'm going to talk about this new teaser and break this teaser down for y'all and give y'all some of my predictions and theories going into this next upcoming season. As usual, if you're coming across my channel for the first time and you like the content that I upload and create, tap in and hit the post bell notification button to support the channel and to get updated on all content I post on my channel. Hit the like button to help the video get recommended across the algorithm, and leave any of your thoughts, theories, and predictions that you have that you want to leave down below in the comment section. Now, in this first scene, we got Tommy driving through the streets of Chicago, looking stressed out about something. We then got Tommy again in this next scene right here having a conversation with D-Mac, telling D-Mac that they're going to have some fun and asking him is he ready for this, which D-Mac responds to by telling Tommy let's do this. And it seemed like your boy Tommy is about to let D-Mac get involved in the mix and let him get in the game in Season 3. Based off this teaser alone, it's looking like D-Mac is about to get active and go off in Season 3. As well as your boy Marshall. It's looking like we about to see both Marshall and D-Mac get active in Season 3 and turn up. And the question I want to know is what led up to Tommy deciding to let D-Mac get involved in the game. Because throughout the first 2 seasons of Force, your boy Tommy was trying to keep D-Mac out of the game and keep him away from that lifestyle. And the only way I could see Tommy letting D-Mac get involved in the mix is if he's in need of some extra help and some extra soldiers, or if something happened to JP and JP got taken out, and D-Mac wants to seek revenge as well as Tommy and get some get back for JP's death. That's the only way I could see Tommy letting D-Mac get involved in the game. And I'm leaning more towards JP getting taken out in Season 3, which is the reason why Tommy is going to take D-Mac under his wings and let him get involved in the game. Especially with Kate being there as well during this conversation that's taking place between Tommy and D-Mac, and she's telling Tommy to make sure that they suffer. This makes me believe that something might happen to JP and we might see him get taken out. And if that is the case, then I can see why Tommy is going to let D-Mac get involved in the game. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure both Tommy and D-Mac is going to want revenge for JP's death. So I'm definitely leaning towards your boy JP getting taken out of Season 3. JP is definitely on my death prediction list for Season 3, and I definitely believe he's going to get taken out this season. Now, another thing that I noticed in this scene that's taking place between Tommy, D-Mac, as well as Kate, is that this scene is taking place at Miguel's house. And what I want to know is why is they meeting up at Miguel's house? That's what I want to know, because last time I checked, Tommy and Miguel was having issues with each other, especially after what happened in the Season 2 finale, and telling Tommy that he was never going to see her again after he found out about Tommy and Maria dating. And the only way I could see Miguel being cool with allowing Tommy and his family to kick it at his house is if they squash their beef with each other. I don't see Miguel being cool with this unless him and Tommy squash their beef with each other. And like I said earlier in the video, it's looking like we might see Tommy and Miguel team up with each other in this next upcoming season of Force. Based off this scene right here where we see Tommy and another character who I believe to be Miguel standing side by side next to each other during this shootout that's taking place at this church that they're at. And from watching this scene, to me, this don't look like nobody from Miguel's crew. To me, this look like this could be CBI or one of the crews that's a part of their coalition that Tommy and Miguel is shooting at. I believe this could be one of them. And the reason why I say that is because in this scene right here where we see Jannard talking to the CBI crew, Jannard is telling them that they need to pick a side right now. And another thing that I noticed in this shootout that's taking place at this church is that D-Mac and Marshall is also going to be there as well, standing side by side next to Tommy. And they're part of the CBI crew too. Well, at least Marshall is. Marshall is CBI, D-Mac isn't. D-Mac is just a crash out dummy, but at the end of the day, birds of a feather flock together. So with both D-Mac and Marshall, as well as Miguel, standing side by side next to Tommy during this shootout that's taking place at this church, as well as Jannard telling the CBI crew that they need to pick a side, I definitely believe at some point in Season 3, Tommy and Diamond is going to have a fallout with each other. Because from watching this teaser, we know at some point in Season 3, Diamond is going to tell Tommy that him and Jannard is not going to lose what they built for nobody. And Diamond could be talking about the coalition that Tommy and Diamond put together in Season 2. Because Tommy and Diamond was able to form a coalition between CBI and all their rival gangs that they was having issues with, which was gangs like the SODs, the RDs, and the DSDs. And in the season 2 finale, D-Mac killed King Kilo's nephew, who is the leader of the RDs, assuming that he was helping out Diamond by doing this because Diamond wanted King Kilo's nephew dead after he took out Diamond's protege Leon in season 2. And in exchange to keep peace between Kilo and the RDs, as well as keeping the coalition from falling apart, Jannard and Diamond agreed to give up D-Mac to King Kilo when he gets out of jail. So they could be talking about that, or they could be talking about the Tommy and Miguel situation, and how Tommy wants to go after Miguel for taking Maria away from him in the season 2 finale and telling Tommy he will never see her again. It could be that, but either way it goes, I'm definitely predicting a fallout between Tommy and Diamond in season 3, as well as Tommy and Miguel teaming up with each other in this next upcoming season. Now, continuing on with Diamond, we got Diamond in this next scene right here getting ready to take somebody out, as well as Jannard in the back watching as this is about to go down. And I'm expecting Diamond to continue to resort back to his old ways and go back to acting like the old Diamond in season 3 or 4. So I'm definitely expecting that. We know towards the back end of season 2, your boy Diamond went back to acting like the old Diamond after his protege Leon was killed by Mad Dog, which led up to him snapping and taking out his probation officer after his probation officer found out that he was still in the game. And he took out Leon Daddy afterwards for snitching on him and telling his PO that he was back in the game. So, with the old Diamond being back, I'm definitely expecting him to drop off a lot of people in season 3. As far as Jannard, I'm expecting Jannard to continue to do what Jannard does, which is hate on Tommy and try to get him out the way and get rid of him by any means necessary. Now, with this next scene, we got Vic looking pissed off about something, and I don't know what the hell he looking pissed off about, because he should be happy at the fact that he's still alive after Tommy found out about him being a snitch, and still letting him stay alive at that. He should be happy about that. As well as him finally getting a new love interest in season 3, because your boy Vic will be getting a new love interest in this next upcoming season based off of this teaser. And even though Vic will be having a new love interest this season, I still got him getting smoked in season 3. Don't get me wrong, he made it out of season 2 alive untouched, but I don't see him making it out of this season alive. I don't see Vic getting lucky this time around. I definitely believe he's getting taken out. He's high up on my death prediction list in season 3. I definitely believe he's getting taken out. Now, in this next scene right here, we got Stacey Marks having a conversation with somebody. It's looking like she interrogated somebody. And I'm predicting that Stacey is going to continue to be on the same stuff that she was on in season 2, of course, and continue to try and apprehend Tommy by any means necessary. We all know she's been obsessed with trying to lock up Tommy ever since she came into the mix. And with Stacey being obsessed with locking up Tommy, this probably could lead to Stacey getting taken out. Because in this new teaser that was released, we got a scene with Bobby DeFranco at a crime scene looking at somebody's dead body. And the look that Bobby has on his face is looking like Bobby might know who this person is. And I could be wrong about this being Stacey. This could be somebody else that's close to Bobby DeFranco. But with Bobby having a shock reaction about the person that's laying under this white sheet, as if he might know who this person could be, I wouldn't be surprised if this was Stacey that was laying under this white sheet, and we see Stacey get taken out in this next upcoming season of Force. That's definitely something we can't rule out. Now, we got somebody crew members in this scene right here throwing a dead body in the river, and I believe Miguel is connected to this person that's getting thrown in this river. I believe he got something to do with this. And speaking of Miguel, we got Miguel in this next scene right here getting choked out by somebody. And we saw this scene before in the first season 3 teaser that they released. It was just a different angle, and we wasn't able to see who it was that was choking out Miguel. At first, when I first saw this scene, I thought this was Elche that was choking out Miguel. But now we got a different angle of this scene, as well as a first look at this new character that's going to be popping up in season 3. And whoever this is, they definitely about to have a bone to pick with Miguel in season 3. Now in this next scene, we got somebody's car getting shot up as they're driving towards an ambush. And maybe it's just me, but I swear the person that's driving this car looked like your boy Vic. This definitely looked like Vic. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section on who y'all think this is, but I think this is your boy Vic that's in this car. I definitely think this is Vic. I could be wrong about this though. But whoever this is that's inside this car is about to get lit up. They about to get lit the hell up. And while I'm on the topic of people getting lit up, we see an unknown character on a motorcycle bike lighting somebody up in this next scene right here. And this unknown character could be anybody. This could be a new character that's going to be popping up in season 3, or an old character that we already saw throughout the first 2 seasons of Force. But whoever this is, seems like they somebody that you don't want to mess around with based off of Diamond's reaction alone. In this next scene, we got a car explosion taking place, and I also believe this car explosion got something to do with Miguel. I also believe he connected to this, especially after what happened in season 2 with his grandmother dying in the car explosion. Yeah, I definitely believe he got something to do with this, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the same thing happen again in this next upcoming season of Force, and we see somebody else that's close to Miguel that he loves die again in another car explosion. Now, ending this video off with this last and final scene, we got Tommy and Miguel having a conversation with each other, and Tommy is telling Miguel let the best man win, and from stuff that I was able to put together, this conversation between Miguel and Tommy is going to take place in episode 1. We're going to see this conversation take place in the first episode in season 3. And I'm pretty sure this conversation is going to be about Maria, as well as Tommy and Miguel being competitors now and now going up against each other in the streets. But like I've been saying throughout this video, I believe at some point in season 3, Tommy and Miguel is going to team up with each other. I definitely got these two teaming up with each other in this next upcoming season of Force. I'm pretty sure at the beginning of season 3, they're going to be having issues with each other because of the whole Maria situation, as well as Tommy backdooring Miguel to become a connect. But I think something is going to happen that's going to cause them two to come together and team up with each other to take down a common enemy. And I wouldn't be surprised if this common enemy was CBI or one of the crews that's a part of their coalition. You never know. I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of them. But I ain't got nothing else to say about this video. I will be dropping more Force content in these next upcoming days, so stay on the lookout for that, as well as any other content that I put out. For those who don't know, if you're a fan of Tulsa King, I will be recapping season 3 of Tulsa King. I dropped the Tulsa King season 3 trailer breakdown a couple of days ago. If you haven't watched it already, I will leave the link down below in the description box. But like I said, I will be recapping season 3 of Tulsa King. So if you're a fan of that show, stay on the lookout for my recaps that I'm going to be dropping. But if you made it to the end of this video and you like the video that I uploaded and created, hit the post bell notification button to support the channel and to get updated on all content I post on my channel. And leave your comments down below in the comment section. I'm going to get at y'all later. Much love to y'all. Much love to everybody that's been rocking with me and supporting the channel. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe and God bless. I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all later.